Ah, rise and shine. You're not nut, are you?
No.
Rise and shine, brother. So we learnt the true effects of walking with wet feet, or rubbing in your shoes. Yesterday, got some pretty bad scrapes and blisters. Gonna have to wait for the chemist to open so we can get some 𝐿𝐥𝐻, those blister pads, put those on, and then wrap it with sports tape. Can't be walking like this and making it worse. So get a barista coffee. That car club are rocking some impressive cars, I won't lie. Oh, bring it on. I'm getting another. Just downloaded 2 Towers and Return of the King and Saving Private Ryan. Try not to, he was excited a second ago. There he is, there he is.
Brother, I'm trying to...
He's trying to get Netflix up actually. Getting ahead on the downloads.
And we're off.
This will be our heaven. Save the day. Okay, we're souped up. Gave us a free box of low carb indulge. You don't want it?
Nah, I'm not a fan of those.
Oh, really? That's kind of it. There's a big storm about to hit us. We'll never be ready for these kinds of things, but it is what it is. We are preparing ourselves for a genuine onslaught here in Marysville. Let's do this, brother. The rain's already begun. We got kilometers to get down.
Good luck, boys.
Thanks, brother. Cheers, Dave. Yes.
I'll be thinking of you, wish it was me.
Yeah. Come join us, mate.
Me up on the next one.
Yeah. Good on you, mate. Ah, the legend at the tower. Such a nice guy. Oh. Screw this.
Any of these?
Ready to go?
Yeah, brother. Let me get this for you.
Dressing me. Where's yours?
Yeah.
There's no water thing here, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's rock.
This is pretty sick, brother. Yeah.
Alright, day 4, and we are getting beaten with a storm, and this is what it's about. Woo!
Whoa! Come on, bring it!
And to be honest, we're both thriving. It feels great.
Part of the adventure. I love it.
Part of the adventure. Pissing down rain, lightning. Oh, gotta see if we can.
I knew it was just a matter of time before I stuffed up. That's my drink bottle back at the chemist somewhere, so I have to leg it back. So have a look. Can't go without the drink bottle. Not ideal. Tower. Thanks, mate. Big Dave saves the day again. Yeah, he'll be up here somewhere. Is this the end of it, is it? Is that him there? Yeah, there he is on the corner there.
This is unbelievable.
Look who saved the day again. Yeah, yeah. What an absolute legend. So I got to own that blunder, leaving the drink bottle in the tower lobby. Pretty pleb move, in all honesty, but thankfully I worked it out in Marysville while we were still here, because it could have been colossal if I discovered tonight or something. Slightly less colossal than the pole, but it's still up there.
Turn it around, it's not forever. When climbing up the hill feels like standing still, it's not the end.
It's honestly not too bad. Day 4, it's a gradual climb all day, like this.
By the river.
River flowing, yeah, right next to us.
Absolutely drenched, but loving life.
But this is awesome. This is what it's all about.
What it's about.
Things are, it's time to be strong. Keep moving on. I know that one day we'll find a way out of here. Believe what was said, just up ahead, the skies are clear. Every little worry that haunts your mind, baby, we'll leave them all behind. Someday soon our troubles will be gone, if we keep moving on. Grinding the gears, too afraid to change. And it's been years.
The Keppel Falls. Rain seems to have stopped for now, and we're seeing a bit of blue sky. Pretty big change all of a sudden. This is Melbourne. Could be raining again in 5 minutes.
Every little worry that haunts your mind, baby, we'll leave them all behind. Someday soon our troubles will be gone if we keep moving on. When you're fast asleep, lost in your dreams, and there's an angel beside you.
So peaceful hearing the constant river running through as we walk past. Look at that.
We've done 12k so far in the pouring rain, and it's probably 2.5 hours in. We're stopping for lunch now along the 𝐥𝐤𝐬 River.
Someday soon our troubles will be gone if we keep moving on. Baby, we'll leave them all behind. Someday soon our troubles will be gone if we keep moving on. So we'll keep moving on. We keep moving on.
Basically right where we stopped for lunch, there's the site, cascades and the meeting of the waters, where it looks like 3 rivers meet all in one. Sounds amazing, so thought I'll wander down and have a look. Pretty much seems everything around Marysville is pretty picturesque. I know this isn't the spot, but it seems to be quite a way down, and it's not like I'm not doing enough walking through the day, so might have to call it here, but absolutely beautiful detour.
Blister wall.
Good maintenance here. Checked our feet, lunch break, rest our weary legs.
11 k's and then we're at Keppels Hut for day 4.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Yeah. 26 today?
Nearly 27 k's today.
Yeah.
So we've done a little over 13, nearly 14 or something like that. No, it's something like that.
Smashing it. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty refreshed after that break.
Yeah.
All right.
Punch it
Keep
out.
going. G'day, mate.
Keppels Hut.
Very helpful. The Parks Victoria guy. What do you reckon, Ads?
Yeah, it's good. Informative.
I won't lie, that is handy. 4G. Sending some quick updates, and now we're ready and on our way. Let's rock. Quick break, some water, well earned. 5Ks to go. We're smashing it, man. It's a good idea.
Change the type of thinking. As I said at the very beginning,
Bit of meditation.
firstly there are other packs which are much better kind of for that within Headspace, but the idea of this pack is not.
All right, off we go.
Total distance.
Keppels Hut track. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm getting
Spent.
spent now.
It's been uphill for a long time.
That was
Per
that
kilometer.
was uphill for a while.
Pace 15.
Has been a tough day.
46.
But
Per kilometer.
2.2
Oh, wow.
to go.
Almost there. The hut's closed. This is damn exciting. So take a look.
What's it up? Twist?
Oh, this way. Oh, wow. Come in to our humble abode.
Woo!
Wow.
Oh, all right. Day 4 down. That was a slog.
That was actually really
That
tough.
was actually that last bit, yeah. Maybe it was lefty.
Oh, wow. That is well earned. That is well earned. Here, shoes off. Brother, you can see the steam coming off our clothes. A well-earned rest in the Keppels Hut, and we've got a pretty sweet setup now. Fire's drying all our clothes. I don't know about you, I'm getting pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
I'm starving.
Especially after getting drenched.
Some well-earned R&R, yeah, after getting drenched and pretty much going up and even a slight incline all day until the end where it was just ruthless. We've earned our rest. There's a stable down the bottom here. So the National Trail started as just a horse track from Healesville all the way up to Cooktown, and obviously idiots like us are walking it instead of going on horseback. So my feet are still totally smoked. I'm resting and dipping them in the water. Bit of recovery, bit of a cleanse. They've seen better days. But to be honest, we got some 𝐿𝐴 pads today. They certainly helped, and that is fresh and cold. That's helping too. I'm looking forward to drinking some fresh water again after zapping it, purifying it, but it tastes so much better than tap water, I tell you. Honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
Ah, brother.
Good.
Look at you. I never said it would always be easy. The battle scars of walking in wet feet started with me a day before ads. I'm suffering now. But the show must go on. And these 𝐿𝐴 blister pads, essential for long hikes. I'm serious, essential. Pretty ripping night now. But it is getting fresh. How is it, brother?
It's fucking unreal. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, gnocchi. Potato gnocchi. Quick to boil. Easy to smash down.
It's really nice.
Oh, man. I'm gonna destroy this. Alright, let's give this gnocchi a shot. Oh, that is pretty good. As far as camping meals go, it's almost as good as it gets. Isn't it, brother? and he's giving me nothing.
These are the maps that we have to follow for the day to get to our destination. So what we're going to do is, at the end of each day, we burn today's map as a way to let it go and just move on onto the next challenge.
And today is no exception. And here goes the tradition. I'm taking it away today. Come on.
This is going well.
Got this. There we go. Oh, it's taken off now. Oh yeah, it's erupted.
Alright.
Let's bump. Brother. Just got a whiff of our clothes as I leaned over to poke the fire. It's not pretty. I'm glad you can't smell us through this video because it's damned hideous. Brother, we are disgusting. Our stench, it's out of this world.
Freezing out there.
It is cold actually. Black as a daisy. Just saying how much of I got that big waft of our stinky BO.
Not great.
It's not good at all.
Yeah, you can get it standing here.
Oh, it's rancid. Oh, you thought we were done with the fellowship. We're only just getting started. The marathon of Lord of the Rings continues.
Yeah.
From the fire. Another epic Lord of the Rings moment. Good times. Alright, we're out. Day 4? Day 4
tomorrow.
Day 5 tomorrow. Here we come. Alright, so here we are, day 4. So good to watch. We love it. It's actually been a while between catch-ups for us. We've been unable to sort of sync schedules.
Yeah, the schedules have been a bit of a challenge to...
Yeah, but that's what happens, you know, when you go on 76 days on a epic hike, you got to find your bearings again. So
yeah. And we've definitely, I think I can speak for you and I, from conversations we've had, we're definitely like feeling the brunt of coming back to the real world.
It's a reality after this epic hike. First realization was looking at my feet in the morning there and putting that betadine on it. It was just filthy. My feet were just nasty. But I really was feeling it at this point. I'm like, how the hell am I going to manage this while I'm still walking every day?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Your feet were rank.
Oh,
just like red raw. Like I thought there was like pus on them that morning.
It started to expand. You know, when the air gets in and they become the bubbles.
Yeah.
Because we needed to wait for the pharmacy to open. It didn't open till 9 or something. We had to kill time, which is not what we wanted because we wanted to get the hut in like early. So it also meant that we had to wait for this impending doom of a storm to roll in and hit us for longer.
And I knew it was coming, so I was stressing about it. I'm like, we need to get in, get this out.
So this was a funny morning for me because I don't stop film. I'm documenting this whole thing. Brother over here was giving me nothing. I reckon I got about 8 words out of you the whole morning.
We got no time for filming. We got to fucking get going to see if we can get ahead of this storm.
He would give me nothing.
The clouds that were coming across Marysville were like black as black.
To the point where I was like kind of taking the piss and filming more just to...
I think he's not in the mood.
He was not in the mood. In your defense, sure enough, as always, was spot on with the details, and the storm hit us like a damn steam train. So
Yeah. Would you see in the video?
yeah, it was not taking the piss. It just slaughtered us.
Probably top 3 storms for the trek.
For one of the whole trek,
it was one of the biggest.
it was.
It was massive.
Oh man!
Yeah, so this was the first like test of the brotherhood, if you like, for the hike, where we wait for the pharmacy to open. We wait for him to get the compeeds and the other stuff for his feet, because his feet were butchered, which I'll wear. I did forget the pole that previous day, and so I was partly responsible for his butchered feet, and then
Fully responsible. Get out of it. What do you mean partly?
and then we finally set off as the storm hits and it starts pouring, and then we're about a kilometre in, and then he's like, I forgot my drink bottle. And then that was like the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just like, oh,
And to be honest, I thought I could hold that card a lot longer than that. After your pleb, literally the day before, I fucked up the next
so
day.
I was like, all right, let's deal with it. So he comes back, and then like he's gone trying to find it. I think he went back to the hotel. The whole time I'm standing like this, getting absolutely poured on. And then he comes back like sort of just. It's just your good mood just shit me up the wall.
Yeah,
You're like, I got it, brother! And you came back because like, the guy who owned the hotel gave you a lift.
Gave me a
back.
lift. Everything kind of worked on my end.
And then I grilled him a bit. I can't even remember what I even said, but and then you like fired up. We were both like having a go at each other.
Yeah.
It probably lasted.
It wasn't long.
It was
about
3
3 minutes.
seconds.
Yeah, not
We're
even.
talking
Yeah, well
then.
there you go. Yeah. And
then we set off, and then we were like, nah. And to credit to both of us, we were both like, let's just fucking deal with this now.
Well, that was the thing. It was, again, so early in the trip, we realised we were going to have some differences, and we were going to argue about some things, but, we knew we were both going to muck up in our own ways, and we just had to, accept it and move on really quickly. So we had our first...
We had a job to do.
section. We really reasoned with each other, heard each other out, and overcame the struggle as a unit.
Because I remember I was just like, you have no idea how frustrating it was this morning. When you want to get ahead so you can leave, get to the hut early, and then all these fucking delays hit, and then finally like when you forgot the bottle. And I shouldn't have reacted how I should have. I was just like so frustrated that we hadn't Plus I was cooked. Which I realized.
I think that was one of the biggest factors, because ultimately, from the moment you woke up this morning, you were not in the mood.
Like the fatigue of the previous amount of days had caught up. And this was the long day.
It was.
It was meant to be 24 and it ended up being like 28 or something. So it was an extra 5 nearly Ks. And we're walking in this really heavy storm.
Oh, it was brutal. But one thing on that, there's this honesty and this raw conversation we had with each other actually brought us closer together. It was actually a very defining moment for our brotherhood for the trip.
Because it could have gone that way, but we
instead we're like, hang on, let's work this out together and realize and be stronger for it. There were about 3 of these throughout the trip, which we'll talk about, but this was a very impactful moment for our friendship. It was awesome. So one good thing about the walking section of this day was the scenery was actually outstanding. We got some really good.
It was the first day into the mountains.
So we got some good shots, but it was just genuinely beautiful all around Marysville the whole time. But when we got to that lunch break, I really regretted, because I had 2 bacon and egg rolls at the bakery. So I was like, I'm bakery down, I'm good. And he pulls out this ripping salad roll, starts munging it in front of me, and I'm like, shit!
And then you had that fucking tuna pasta.
Those tuna pasta meals that we never want to see as long as we live now. And actually that was the first time, so I had the Sicilian pasta, and it was this Sicilian tomato from the brand Serena, by the way, for the record, don't get it. And it was like, it had so much oil in it, it made my whole stomach acidy. That was the first Sicilian I had. So
Yeah,
I was,
when your guts were churning.
oh,
when
they
you
were
walking,
churning. Yeah, it was gross. Yeah, and I felt this like bile in my throat. I had to keep swallowing. It was filthy. But the good thing about that break was for some stupid reason, I never actually explained this to you. Some stupid reason, there was an awesome trail right behind where we chilled for the break, and I thought, we'll never come this way again, or I don't want to. On this whole trip, I don't want to miss any good scenery. That was my logic. Like day 4, little did I know that we were going to see the most epic sights. We were going to see like every day nearly. Yeah. So I'm like, I've got to get this walk in. So I ditched the bag. And
I was like,
you're dreaming. Yeah. I asked him.
I'll sit and enjoy my lunch.
He didn't want to bar with me all day.
I was in a salty mood.
He's salty all day.
I'll cop it. Yeah.
But it was good though in the sense that like there were a few waterfalls and it was like it's just thick rainforest. It's pretty gorgeous actually.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and I remember like thinking, all right, we've gotten to the break. There's only 11 k's left.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I can mentally do that. 11 k's should be too hard.
This.
And it turned out to be an extra 16 more.
Yeah.
Like it was probably an extra 5, and the last 5 was so steep.
Yeah, but if you think about it, even before that, so 11 of it was like slowly.
Yeah, it was slowly like
inclining the whole time,
and then it
went like from slow incline to like steep incline for 5Ks.
And I was so over it this day, like really, because like everything was going wrong. Like it was a storm, the water bottle getting the fire, the extra Ks, the
salty sea dog of the day. I love it.
The Keppels Hut. If you're in that area around Marysville, look up Keppels Hut.
Yeah.
Go check it out. You can only access it by foot. No full drivers.
Yeah.
That hut was awesome, and that's like top 2, top 3 for me.
For the whole trip. Yeah. But the best, hands down, in Victoria. Hands down. Yeah. Nothing came close.
I can't even off the top of my head think anything that comes close.
Yeah. No, it was just awesome.
10 times better.
And man, if you think about it, we got the fire cranking.
Yeah.
And hearing the crackle of the fire as we were trying to sleep that night. And after watching Lord of the Rings,
we watched Lord of the Rings.
It was just such a good.
That was one of the best night's sleep I ever had on the trek.
Was it?
Yeah. Because it had the bunk beds too in that hut.
The beauty of it is that we both slept like completely sound, like 8 hours minimum.
Easy.
Easily 8 hours. I got 9.
Not even waking up. Just out.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. Well, the movie finished from memory. The movie finished and we're like, all right, brother, I'm out. And we were both asleep in about 8 seconds.
Yeah. Just boom. Out. Yeah. So. But it had like a little stream. It had firewood. It had a fireplace. It had bunk beds. Like. It was just awesome. It was perfect. It was such a good reward for that day.
Yeah, he was not in the mood. So angry all day. I didn't think this, but I probably should have thought, how the hell am I going to deal with this guy?
I was thinking that, man. It all worked out. So
it was awesome. I love it. And cut.